The Village Pointe Farmers Market goes on. Rain or shine, 70 degrees or 107 degrees, shoppers depend on it.
Yeah, the market's important to farmers too. They don't just grow things, some make products like this, which Farmer John brought in.
Yeah, he did. He's here with the market manager, Katrina Wulf. Good to see both of you this morning.
Hi, guys.
And thanks for bringing, you brought in some jams or jellies.
Jams and jellies,
Yeah.
yes.
What's
Thanks for
this,
having me here.
John?
What is it?
That one is strawberry.
But we got
you got a couple other
rhubarb.
flavors.
Strawberry rhubarb, and there's a roni berry there.
Roni berry.
And some of your shoppers, they come back to your stand because this is what they're after. But what else do we find when we come to see you on Saturday mornings?
Well, I have the usual run, the cold weather crop products, and just about
like
it.
what? Like what's a cold weather
Well,
crop product?
your peas, onions, radish, stuff like that.
Beans.
Well, beans are a little later. The soil needs to be around 70 degrees before you put those in, or they won't germinate.
Yeah. Mary, let's let him tell us what the
I'm
cold
sorry.
weather crop products are.
These pictures.
But where's your farm at?
Well, I'm located just 1 mile north of 680 on North 72nd Street.
And these are all pictures from your property. Do I see blackberries?
Yes, that one is, I tried a new system on those. I put them on a trellising system like the grapevines.
How'd that work for you?
Well, this is the first year, and they are absolutely loaded with blooms and blossoms, so I
awesome.
should have a pretty heavy
How
fruit
much longer
crop.
before those berries are ready to pick?
They're quite close, maybe a week, 2 weeks maybe.
That's what I used as a kid. You know, we had some growing on our property, and I'd go out with an old crate or milk jug or whatever and load it, and my hands would just be stained with the juice, you know, and I ate half of them before I got back to the house.
Hard to beat the flavor of them right off
they're
the vine.
amazing.
Yeah, they are. But I'm looking at some of the pictures here. You grow a lot of things out of your farm.
I do. It's quite amazing. Well, I have 2 gardens about 50 by 100 approximately, you know, and I know my oldest boy has 3 raised beds, 4 by 8 raised beds, and it's amazing the amount of produce he can get off of even that.
Do you make beer or anything? Because I saw some hops there. Were those hops in that last picture?
He does make beer, my oldest boy.
Yeah,
and
there's the hops.
There's the hops.
You don't sell that
TP
at the
there.
market?
I do sell the hops.
You sell
yeah.
the hops?
Not the beer.
Not the
Katrina
beer.
won't allow the beer sales.
You can keep the beer
Katrina's
for
over here
yourself.
shaking like, you guys, don't get me in trouble.
But I am a winemaker. My boy makes the beer and I make the wine. So it's
Do
kind
it
of a
all.
hobby that turned into an obsession so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor after a hot day at the market.
Well, how long have you been coming to the market?
Well, this is my 2nd year at Village Pointe. I've tried other ones, and this one's really a well-oiled machine, you know, and well-organized. And what I like is they really, a large amount of customers come through there, you know, and that's what it takes. It's a numbers game like anything else. You
So
know?
that's why he likes coming. Why do you like having John at the Village Pointe Farmers
well,
Market?
John is so good at connecting with the customers. He really, he's quite a character, always brings great things. And I just like that, you know, somebody right here from Omaha is really living out their passion, growing the food, coming
And
to the market.
customers see it.
Yes.
Customers see it and
that
they
was-
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it was really the concept behind the Village Pointe Farmers Market when it was created. How many years were you on?
We're in our 11th season
11th
right now.
season. It's a farm to table type market.
And we've been right there with you for several years.
We have.
Our show hasn't been around for as long as you have, but it was something that we, as a local show, we thought it was really important to support a local market, which was bringing in local farmers so that everybody can connect, because it's so important to have that relationship with the people who are growing your food. What about the weather? Because we said whether it's 70 degrees or 107, you're still there.
Well, the heat can't keep people away from our market because parking is so convenient. It's an easy stop to pick up everything you need for the weekend. And people are just excited about what's in season right now. We were really excited about the traffic last weekend, even when it was 100 degrees. People would come and check out what's new and, you know, get what they needed. Also, we always have water and cups available to customers too at our station, so don't get too hot out there. But come
What
see
are you
us.
seeing? What are you seeing? What are farmers bringing in right now at the farmers market?
Oh.
I know we're still a little early in the season.
It's kind of a fun time of year though right now. We're seeing new things coming from each farmer. We saw some zucchini last week. Potatoes are starting.
Oh, good stuff to throw on the grill.
Exactly.
Right, slice up big pieces of zucchini.
Right, and speaking of grilling, this weekend is Father's Day, so pick up your meat.
Is it?
Yes. So yeah, I'm supposed to remember that too. So make sure to pick up some meat either from Range West or Well and Seek, and you know, start grilling. So.
So, John, what do you want for Father's Day?
Well,
This is your chance. You
Yeah,
got a whole lot.
can be honest with us.
okay, I want it all and I want it now. It's interesting you bring up the fact that it's early yet. Well, in the gardening world, it really isn't. Like yesterday, I pulled the peas; they are done.
Yeah.
The radishes are pretty much done, you know, and that stuff does accelerate at a pretty good pace, you know.
Katrina, you're holding on to something that I want to make
Oh,
sure we
gosh.
address. Farmer bucks.
Farmer
we talk
buck.
about these every visit. They spend just like cash at the market. How can our viewers get their hands on farmer bucks?
Right, well, there's actually 3 ways to get your hands on farmer bucks. First, of course, come see us at the information tent and sign up to register to win $10 in farmer bucks to spend. Also, they're given away at the Saturday night concerts at Village Pointe. They're free concerts, and it's a good way to,
Yeah.
you know.
I've been there a couple of nights giving those farmer bucks away.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
So yeah, you can win them that way. Also, see our friends at Douglas County Farm Bureau. They always have a tent set up and are doing something fun.
And giving them away
Well,
at the tent.
yeah, absolutely. 8:30 a.m. is when it starts on Saturdays. Did you bump that up a little bit? Because I seem to remember when it was starting
We
about 9,
did,
right?
which is a good point because a lot of our customers love to start their daily Saturday
right.
I
routines
like to get
with
going
us.
early Saturday.
Yep.
So
yeah.
please keep in mind our hours are now 8:30 to 12:30, so it's a little bit cooler when it starts, and it's a good way to start the day.
Yeah.
They're behind Old Navy, right off Burke Street. I mean, we'll say that because, you know, some people, when they're first coming to the market, they're looking around for it. There's a ton of signage, and it's really easy to find if you go on the south side of the property there. You'll see it right behind Old Navy. John, it's great to have you here.
Well, thank you for
Thank you
having
for
me.
coming in. And Katrina,
Thanks,
stay
Sean.
cool out there.
Thank you.
Okay, I know. We were talking yesterday about being pregnant in the summer months, and it's like it gets hot out. It's tough, but you'll have shade and water. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm going to take that home.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I'm worried about her. We recently welcomed Hannah Houston to the show. You were